Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayleigh. I'm super excited about today's topic. I think I say that every time. And the reality is I'm so excited that once I get started, sometimes I'm like, I have no idea how to words. Today I want to talk to you about replacing discipline with desire. And that's a little bit of a clickbait title because we're not actually replacing the discipline, but instead we're going to the foundation of why are we disciplining? Recently, I started applying a different approach to my discipline and it actually really worked for me. So I want to share that with you today. Instead of focusing on disciplining myself day to day through a to-do list, I started building my desire. What this looks like is establishing a belief before I establish a task. For example, it's really been a desire of mine for a really long time to build a YouTube channel about healing, about wellness, about building up our productivity, about letting go of the past and stepping fully into the moment. And now I'm doing it, which seems like such a miracle, but I wasn't able to do it on discipline alone, and I'm not able to do it on discipline alone still. I have to maintain certain levels of desire to be able to do it. So before I sit down and try to discipline myself into filming and editing and filming again and brainstorming and all of these things that go into working on a project consistently and trusting the process, first I sit down and I develop a belief plan with myself. I instill in myself the belief that my audience is ready for me to show up. That belief then gets turned into desire. It grows into desire. I take that belief and I coach myself on it. And I use my imagination to imagine, what does it mean that my audience is ready for me to show up? I think that when we focus on discipline and we forget to focus on building up our desire, the discipline can have a lot of lack of direction. We can start to pull back and shoot our arrows, but we're shooting our arrows at a lack of a target. We don't exactly know where we're aiming. And then that discipline becomes very difficult to maintain. Becomes tiresome and exhausting. So when we coach ourselves on building up our desire first, our discipline can fall more naturally into place. Does it still require us showing up even when it's not easy? Absolutely. But we're going to show up to tasks that are more niched and more defined instead of just these random disciplines and healthy habits and projects that don't actually target us in toward our goal. And then once we are actually practicing disciplines that target us to the goal and our desire is raising, we start to accomplish what we are trying to achieve a lot faster. And I don't mean that we just automatically accomplish the end product, but we start to accomplish the baby steps. We can actually see the baby steps. And when we can see ourselves moving toward our target, we suddenly have raised levels of belief in us that we can accomplish it, which then raises up our desire. So these two things work hand in hand. Have you ever heard the term work smart, not hard? I find that this is kind of in alignment with that because even though you're still going to need to work hard, you're not going to work hard on things that are actually wasting your time, your effort, your energy, your money. So when I say replace your discipline with desire, I mean get to the foundation of what even is your desire. Define it, write it down, and then choose to believe. Write down a belief plan. Believe that you can achieve that. Believe that it's already ready for you to work toward it, and allow that belief to define your to-do list, to define your discipline. Replace the initial discipline with desire, define your belief plan, and then shape the discipline that you're going to do that's very targeted toward achieving that goal. Okay, that is the end of this one today. I'm so grateful that you watched it. Thank you for being here. It's always hard for me to say don't forget to hit like and subscribe and comment down below. Whoa. If you would like to subscribe to the channel, I really appreciate it. It's awesome. And if you drop me a comment, it makes my day so much. So I would love to see anything you have to say as long as it's positive. Peace out, Girl Scout. I'll see you next time. Hello? Hello. Hi. We're gonna wait for that. Motorcycle. There's just so much traffic sound right now. What's going on? It's 2 p.m. on a Friday afternoon. Okay.